Hello ladies and gentlemen, CornishLAD is here once again, fantastically, yes. And today, this video today is the results of the voting and the polls I put out after episode 3 of the of the Hearts of Life 4 series that I'm doing. So to you lot, it's time for you to decide the fate of the series. Since we've already achieved the purpose of reaching a democratic Russia, which we did in about 2 episodes, and we're now pretty much coming up to see what the result is. I did do a straw poll on the internet. Unfortunately, not a lot of votes on that. Only one person voted on that, which was end the series. So I leave that really now. That's pretty much it. Was a pretty much dead end with that one. But I did do another 2. Another 3. Sorry, I put 2 polls in 2 Google Plus communities, the Gaming YouTubers and YouTubers United. It was a public one on Google Plus, and the results are quite good. I did put on one whilst I was recording episode 3 of the series, and a lot of people, it did note me that a lot of people have voted, but I couldn't see the results of it. So I had to it kind of malfunctioned, and therefore I had to kind of delete it. Do a new one, but for the people from the YouTubers United community, please put down in the comments what you voted for at least, so at least I know what you actually, I know that you participated within this, which is quite good. I also did one in the Gaming YouTubers. They're quite good, them lot. They've responded with good force, and 2 people that I knew have voted in the public one. So let's get down to business and see the results. So the YouTubers United, after the first one started not to work, I decided to make another one, same thing, but this time Count Zero, if you're watching, thank you very much for participating. He decided to turn into Fascist Russia. So going to Fascist Russia, he's crazy. Public one, 2 people that I know personally decided to vote on this. One went for Fascist Russia and the other one went for end the series. But reason why I'm going to do this now, I'm only taking the results from the Gaming YouTubers community, because them lot are fantastic and great responses. Everybody who participated in that poll, thank you very goddamn much. 25 votes overall, which was quite a good turnout. 12% of those votes said end the series. 20% of them said turn into Fascist Russia, but 68% of you in the Gaming YouTubers community said continue the fight as a democratic Russia. That is pretty much the result of that poll. I've only taken it from them, and them only because, to be honest, they came out of force. It was a good poll, perfect under the suggestions category. Oh, pardon me, sorry. And thank you very, very much for participating. So yes, democracy and democratics do win the hearts of viewers and YouTubers, even from a game that's supposed to simulate World War II. But hey, thank you very much everybody from the Gaming YouTubers who participated. Thank you so much. And as I said, anybody who voted in the one for the YouTubers United community, put down in the comments below what you voted for. So at least I know you did. At least you comment if you participated, and at least you can say, you can put out your suggestion. So, but apart from that, thank you so much to everybody who participated. Yes, we continue to fight as a democratic Russia. So without further ado, let's get back to the bleeding game in hand, to the series, which is episode 4 of the Democratic Union of Russia. Alright ladies and gentlemen, the adventure of democratic Russia continues on strong. If you'd like to see, look at this. This is one thing I really love, the weather effects. Look at this. This is astonishing. I love this. We've hit October, right? Now Moscow's here. And this is where pretty much Russia is covered up in snow by this time. And it's amazing how this changes. The weather effects change. It's astonishing. Ooh. Maybe jump a bit. There we go. So that means synthetic, oil. First start of it is complete. So let's get oil plants. Now what we can do is go to infrastructure. We've still got a lot of this going on, but what we can do now is implement some oil refineries here. So we make our own little oil refineries here and there. That's in a good amount of area. There we go. How's our infrastructure looking? No. Our infrastructure needs to be full. Full to the brim. I don't know why it isn't. Let's see, any bits and pieces missing? Nope, good. Anti-aircraft weapon, we've got a good amount, but I think we should start putting some along here as quickly as possible. Because we're right on the border against Japan. And their growing empire. We got a few here. Air bases. We need a massive amount because it's Japan. And we are soon to face them. At some point, they'll probably, hopefully, not move as far as the Middle East. And yes, this does pretty much create a massive backlog. I thought we can go into Turkey as well. Well, I say we can go. We can put air bases along the border of Turkey. Okay, right. Now that should do it. Let's continue on. Aha! So, I'll just go rid of that very, very quickly. Czechoslovakia being slaughtered. We do have socialist realism. Now, where was that one? Socialist realism. Ah, here we go. Yes. Very weird. Anyway, enough of that. We now decided to say we're sticking with democracy, or even we would have these Great Plague and whatnot, and have experiments, but unfortunately we can't. I don't know why. Ah, that's why it's not communist. Ah, well, tough. Now what we can do is do this. We'll have an anti-communist policy. No, Prince of Terror or smooth-talking chancellor, a popular figurehead, or an ideological. Oh. Captain of Industry. Who is he? Oh, okay. National unity is needed. Haha. Come on, something's got to go in here. If the coup's fully equipped, then it needs to happen. Something needs to happen. We can't just sit here and end up expecting nothing at the minute because we're... Look at the bloody frost. Look at this. This is Russia right now. We're heading into November. We're heading into December now. And this is pretty much what will happen. Even, I think, it still goes on even in current day Russia. Look at that. The weather effects are amazing in this game. That's absolutely phenomenal. Concentrated Industry Mark 1 is finished. Therefore, I've got a slight headache now because of the freaking volume that these things produce. Ow. Therefore, Concentrated Industry Mark 2 shall commence. We almost got radio detection. Give me a second, game up. Where's the freaking audio? Because that hurts as hell. That's even. Ah, that was better. It's either that or these pair of headphones are crushing my head. But anyway, you might not see it, but behind me are research, and these are little things we. Oh, speaking of research, just as I said it, radar is complete. We can now quickly get to mechanical computing as quick as we can before the start of the war. Thanks to that, we can go to our infrastructure and therefore go for radar stations. Therefore, we will be equipped and covered for anything in the air. So, that includes here along the front with Poland, and also up here. Do you know what? I need to still take over Finland. So I don't know why I'm going to go for Latvia. We can just take over Finland here. I've got to see if Finland's allied with anyone. Okay, and also here among the Japanese. So there's north of Mongolia and Tanu Tuva. Because I know that this area will be taken over. So what I'm going to do is connect all of these pretty much together. Oh, pardon me. Have we got any naval bases? Oh, they're all. I'm going to say, are they all done? No, they're not. We'll get these in for the Pacific Fleet. Let's get these dotted along here. Come on. Perfect. Dockyards, we're all full on them. Oh no, we're not. There's no need. Well, there isn't really. But I'm gonna anyway. There you go. Looks like we're all right now. There we go. Perfect. Oh look, Hungary is now part of the Axis of the Germans. You're already part of a group. Aha! We have a load of ships here. I have a feeling there might be something not right. Put Wu with him. Okay, now luckily with you, we can go for search and destroy. So the Sea of Japan, as well as the East China Sea and the and I think the Yellow Sea as well. I wanted to put the South China Sea. Not yet. Right. China's capitulated. We are pretty much on the brink of war. Oh. Or not. 100% world tension. Wow. Quick. We could take over Finland now. No? Ah, balls. Alright. We can't yet. We have to wait until something gives. So it's the 22nd of June that the bloody hell. Wow. That the Japanese coup is expected to begin. We're in June now, so Japan is first for the coups. Here it is, the 22nd. We have a very bad opinion of the Japanese. All we now need, we can also boost. Oh, hello, what's this? What is this? German Foreign Ministry approved and signed the treaty. In other words, while the pact is in effect with close enemy trade policy will be unavailable, war with Germany focuses will be unavailable for 2 years. Gains claim on all them. Or what if we don't? Minus 50 political power. But Germany gains claim on gains refused Molotov Ribbentrop Pact. Opinion of Germans minus 50. German right gets event. Moscow rejects the pact. German Reich gets event. Moscow accept. Gains Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Opinion of Russian Federation plus 40, but gains Molotov Pact. What's that claim on? Claims on where? While the fascist ability of minority choices, this pact will allow us to deal with Finland, the Baltic states, and Romania without fear of outside interference. The eastern territories of Poland will also... Oh, of course! All this will be Leyland, Poland, Lewandowski, Agrodek. Oh, of course, we get claims on all of them. Also be before us in the event of a Polish collapse. Sign it. Yugoslavia is being declared war on by the Italians. The Russian Federation failed to stage a coup in Japan. It failed due to low political support for the ideology. I'm under a democratic rule, and plus we continue fighting under democratic rule. Oh, come on, we got a bit of political power quickly. 4th of August. 7th of August, isn't it? When is it? 7th of August? 7th of August. Yes! The Polish Republic. Now, what I can do here with the Polish Republic. Now, just give me a second. Which one is it? That's the Polish Republic. Right. What I can do is send them something. So, what can we do? We can send them a few tanks. But we've got none in storage. So, I can't do that. Aircraft, we can. Artillery and equipment, and these we can. So, let's get some motorized. 50 and 50 ships, convoys, aircraft. We'll get some of ours. 50. Okay, send those. They accept. So hopefully, they'll do themselves proud and spread throughout Poland. No! Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so we've got that one. That one's done. We bypassed all of this. So if we end up hitting, that's the Italians. Oh. Who? What? Even though we've got an aggression pack, they're putting up. Oh, fuck you then. Alright, so let's get Far East fortification, then we can bypass the rest of these. War with Japan, which is pretty much inevitable. Close bonds with the Germans. Operation Z. Done. That's 2 things bypassed. We need you. Mostly with the USSR. We need you. Annex thy. Technically, oh, wait a minute. Ooh, we're boosting the Democratic Party's popularity inside there. Should we do the same in Mongolia? I think so. See if we can. Let's see what happens, hopefully. But I feel like waiting until something else. I feel like there's something else that's about to happen. Whoa! Oh! We've got them. We've got them. Haha! Poland refuses German ultimatum. Italy lays claim on the Greeks. And we now annex Tuva. And the Italians declare whoa. Germans declare war on Poland, in which we're just going to leave them to it. The Russian Federation, yes, we know. Greece has joined the Allies. So what we're going to do now, actually, is sit. We would start a Lend-Lease, but I ain't going to yet. I think I might do for Greece. Oh no, they're at war. They're all at war now. Now what I'm going to do is keep myself out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit and keep myself out. Whilst Tanutavu now is now pretty much ours. We can now focus on the next one. War with Japan. But there is a bit more. Look at this. Demand Eastern Poland. War with Germany. We got claim on Bessarabia. Or offer Poland protection. So we've pretty much bypassed and gone down there. Let's get demanding. We'll get demanding quick as we can. Let's get demanding. But further meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the episode for today. Yes, we are now a democratic nation of Russia, the Russian Federation, which pretty much comes quite a long time early. But, but we have now established ourselves as a democratic nation. You, the viewer out there, yes, I'm talking to you, have voted in the way I wanted you lot to. The gaming YouTubers community on Google+, thank you very much, those 25 people who voted. Thank you very, very much for pretty much saying, well, the fate of the actual entirety of the Let's Play. But now, Britain and Germany are at war. World tension has hit 100%. Japan has gone bonkers. But we're going to stay out of it and sit and watch. We can have our own little wars with Finland, Xinjiang, Mongolia, Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq and whatnot. So we're going to sit, keep ourselves quiet, and then possibly go in for the kill. But apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. This has been Houseflying for the Democratic Union of Russia, or aka the Russian Federation. I'll hope to see all of you lot in the next episode.